All right, we were supposed to be heading out. What are you doing?
I'm throwing a new door bag on.
Which one?
So shout out to Moto Armor.
Oh, there you go.
So these doors
specifically.
Yeah, have new frames.
Right. So you just
like
use those bolts right there.
Yep. So the best way to do it would be to undo these and then slide this little sleeve underneath up and in there.
Oh yeah.
And then this wraps around that bar and you're done.
Cool. All right, let's get those mounted real quick and get out of here. So while Royce bolts up the other side, this is what the finished look looks like. So again, it bolts up on all the way then outside, and then it just straps around this front bar right there. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. So pad right there for your knee, and then bag. Looks good, man.
So we just threw the new 4-seat kit from Zbroz on Eric's KRX. So he's mobbing through the whoops here.
How'd it feel?
How did what feel?
Just kidding.
How did it look?
How'd it look?
It looked kind of fast. You probably passed me about 50.
Does it look like 4 seconds faster, 0 to 60?
I don't know about that. Here's how fast you looked.
Right.
Ready?
Show me. Ooh, that's fast.
Yeah.
No, the springs felt good.
Looked good, looked composed. I mean, you have no sway bars in, so other than a little bit of body roll here and there.
Right.
Whole big heavy car going like this a little bit.
You don't feel like you have to white knuckle it.
Yeah, with the KRX system, so the KRX, the electronic suspension, that absorbs a lot of the body roll that you'd otherwise have with no sway bars. Because you throw it in firm, when you go like this, it's going to stiffen up that side. You go like this, stiffen up that side.
That's why I'm comfortable having the sway bars, especially the rear sway bars, off. Is because it kind of makes up for that.
That's really the main thing I miss about, I didn't go electronic suspension on this RZR. That's really the only part I miss, is a little more composed without the sway bars hooked up.
It's just too bad Polaris charges so much more.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
You're looking at my, like...
Doing a good job of it.
Yeah.
It's too bad that it's such a costly upgrade with Polaris.
Yeah.
Kawasaki, it's minimal.
It's like $7,500 plus tax. With this, it was like $2,000. You get
stereo and the whole deal. And it's even a little bit less if you get the orange version.
Really?
Or whatever that doesn't come with the stereo and stuff. So it's like
no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. Absolutely.
I mean, if you can swing it, you know.
For sure.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad we got those on there.
Yeah, I agree. We'll test them out, film them a little differently. It's almost, I talked to you, it's almost like it's a little bit different to where firm is obviously a little bit firmer, so medium, everything's just a little bit firmer. So it'll take, I don't want to say some getting used to, but it feels different for sure.
Yeah, and you got an extra half-inch or so of clearance for the rocks, so we'll see if that makes a difference today. Yeah. All right. We're out on Wayne's World playing around. Yeah. I'm gonna let my wife drive. Practice. There is a women's only ride on May 11th, I think, for Rally on the Rocks. It's gonna be guided by women, all the women drivers, so go show your girl power. I'm convincing my wife to do it, so we're gonna practice today. She's like, I gotta practice before I get out there. Yeah. Because she doesn't drive that often. Yeah, so so Royce's wife is gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to mine, we'll see on that. I don't think she's quite as comfortable, but and then Ryan can just drive himself. Exactly. That's what you get for not being here. Yep. Got him. Alright, let's go. Alright. So Royce's wife is driving. Getting a feel for the car. Hey, can you guys do me a favor? Can we just overload the comments in this next video telling Royce to get a freaking logo on the side of his car again? He took it off. Says he's gonna get another one. Hasn't, never has. Put some peer pressure on this guy.
There, she's got it. Work. Right now he's telling her she's got it. She's got to turn driver. Once you get to the top, you have to hug that edge. Okay, a little bit. Yep. Now she's getting it.
So I've got Eric, he's gonna come loop around. We're on Wayne's World. I talked him into doing the optional line over here. So the normal trail goes around and then you end up in that bowl up there, but this is a line we've done before, but he's never done it in this car. So we're gonna see how easy it makes it look with that long car with the no sway bars and the right tires. So come up more toward me so you can line up to it better. Yeah, so I think we need to go, well, there's no way out of that. You can back up a couple of feet and then I think you just got to gas it until that rear passenger climbs. So we kind of pick the spot. Hold on, Eric, are you locked? Okay, so that tire is the problem, so you'll get it. You're just going to have to probably turn driver, so you have to be careful not to let your back end slide past this, because then if you start coming backward, right, about 6 more inches. Alright, yeah, that's your best chance. Yeah, but hey, remember you can't afford to slide this way very far. Maybe 6 inches. Go. Redemption on it. He didn't like that. I think we can get him to do that correct line if he doesn't turn and gas it so quickly. Okay, so take 2. We got redemption on this one. He wants to do it better.
Hopefully.
So I think we came a little dramatically out here this last time, and so we're gonna have him come up a little bit just straighter on it and get that passenger side a little bit higher and have this driver tire kind of riding inside that, close to that crack, as he turns up and out a little bit.
Yeah.
So you just got to commit to riding that crack instead of trying to turn driver. Yeah, I think we got it.
We'll see. Give it a little extra throttle that I didn't need last time too.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll see.
It's not wet, but it's not dry. But the tires are sticking pretty good. Made me a little nervous at first because he was coming. I mean, your tire was like, you'll watch the video later, but your tire was like right here, and then you turned and straddled it, so that was good. That one can be tricky. It's tricky in a short car because you're worried about tipping backwards when you have to roll back, but the long cars, it's harder to get on that line with the back end.
Oh, it felt better. Still wasn't 100% smooth, but
no, that was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean,
a lot better.
Your instinct kicked in and you're like, yep, I'm on the line, and then you turned out.
Yeah, I like it. You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Good. All right, so one thing we got to do is we got to figure out a name for this thing. And I'm not sure yet, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so Royce is coming around the bend. He's going to do it. We'll I'm going to throw in a little flashback when he tried to run over last time climbing up this thing, because he came up here. He ended up really really turning driver hard out of here, so.
You're good back here.
There you go. Whoa, whoa. Woo-hoo-hoo! You kidding? Tarek should do it now.
He has no faith in that thing.
I know. Is this where I say hold my beer? Or?
You hit one of these holes and you just roll it 2 times.
It'd be so bad.
And you have to get a new off-camber sticker on your roof.
That's true.
Or a KRX.
It looks good.
I was about to run you over, dude.
I know. I was trying to get the out of the way.
Well, you were like, what's going on, man?
Stop it.
How did that go?
I was trying to...
This is the Eric
You
invitation.
looked at me like confused, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm moving, and I have momentum, let me come through.
And what did he do?
I got the out of the way. Just leave me alone.
Oh, shoot.
All right, Ryan.
I'll show you from up here so that you can see a little bit different angle of where he's going. Let's get out of the way. Give me. Yeah, I like it. Try it. I think you got enough for a pump. Careful though. Remember, you can't go far that driver's side, just like you told me. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Take 2. All right. It's going down again. We kind of almost did the exact same thing on both first attempts. So. All right, so I'm going to film from this side, get a little different angle again. He's got a good feel for it, so I shouldn't have to talk to him much, but... You look good. I mean, I know you may not feel it, but it looks... There you go. There you go. You're on it. You're on it. Yep. Yep. There you go. Woo-wee! Yeah, now it looked good though. I think you're just a little bit different line than me because your front driver got off the ground just a little bit more than at least what I felt on mine.
Well, once I had that momentum, I felt I could turn out of it, and then when my back tire dropped, that's when that front tire went up, right?
Yeah. Yep, exactly. So
it was my driver tire, or did I do both? Like, I think it was like wah, wah.
No, your driver one's the only one I think that came off the ground, but
yeah, it must have been when I decided to turn out of it. It just fell in the crack and just kind of let me wheelie out.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. It's harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Benefiting us is the length on these 2 cars right now.
Yeah. I'll bet Ryan would try it in the KRX, but it would be, ugh, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. Sometimes it surprises you on that wheelbase just gets better.
Worry about turning and getting on the right line. He'd be able to just almost more so get straight on it.
Right.
But if he didn't commit and he was on the brakes or couldn't hit reverse and he hit that hole that we were avoiding, then it could get bad pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm afraid if he got in that hole, he might.
Yeah, if you're in a 2-seater and you try this, you want to make sure you have your hand on the shifter. Gated shifter would be recommended so you can slam it in reverse and just make sure you're...
Somehow get out of there.
Yeah.
Fun one though.
Yeah, good times.
Well, so did you explain to where we're at?
Yeah, we're on Wayne's World. This is kind of the end, the big bowl area.
Yeah.
It intersects with the Fallen right there, so you can either use this obstacle to spice up Wayne's World, or just some added challenge in the Fallen where you come up here, do that, and then
wrap around the corner there.
Yeah, come back down and hit that obstacle in the wash right there for the Fallen.
Should we hit a couple of those little Fallen ones real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
We need to do a full video of the Fallen.
That is our next Trail Series video.
Yeah.
Is the Fallen.
We haven't had a true Trail Series video for a little bit.
We're gonna wait for Ryan to be here with us.
Yep.
And yeah.
Hopefully it dries out just a little bit.
Drying out.
Yep.
You don't want to be on some of those real iffy ones. Slip into that crack, have to call a helicopter to get you out.
Either that or you just scrape the crap out of your car yanking it out of there.
I mean, you'd have to have multiple winches. I've seen one car, and like I think Takeover or one of the events, someone slipped all the way in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had to drag him like all the way out.
It's so far, and that's the only way to get you out. There's no way to not just destroy your car getting it out on that one. So I think we'll wait on that one, but we could maybe do these first little couple or something like that.
Yeah, we can mess around on them.
Okay. All right, let's do that.